Welcome. In this guided mindfulness reflection, we will take a few quiet minutes to slow down and gently explore the metaphor of a snowflake. Through this simple winter image, we will reflect on compassion, uniqueness, and the quiet strength that exists in small moments. Take a comfortable position. Allow your body to settle. If it feels natural, you may gently close your eyes or simply soften your gaze. Let's begin by noticing your breath. So take a moment and notice your breath as it moves in and the breath as it moves out. There's nothing that you need to change, nothing to achieve. Simply observing, breathing in, and breathing out. Allow the body to soften with each slow exhale. If the mind begins to wander gently, guide your attention back to the rhythm of the breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Now imagine a quiet winter landscape. The air is still. Soft snow has begun to fall from the sky. At first, only a few snowflakes drift downward. Each one light and delicate. Some spin slowly. Some glide silently, each following its own path through the cold air. A snowflake is easy to overlook. It falls quietly, weighs almost nothing, and disappears with the slightest warmth. And yet, within that fragile structure lies remarkable complexity. No two snowflakes form the same design. Each one shaped by temperature and movement in the sky. A pattern that will never exist again in quite the same way. As you continue breathing, imagine your thoughts appearing like snowflakes. A thought arises, you notice it, and like a snowflake drifting past a window, it moves gently through your mind. And like a snowflake drifting past a window, it moves gently through the mind. There's no need to grasp it, no need to push it away. Just observing, another thought may appear. Notice it, then allow it to dissolve. In this practice, the mind becomes a quiet winter sky, and thoughts become like snowflakes that appear and fade naturally. The snowflake also reminds us of something deeper. like snowflakes drifting through cold air. We are finite. We are aware of time, aware of change, aware that each moment is brief. At times, this awareness can feel unsettling. It reminds us that life does not come with a guaranteed permanence or fixed meaning. And yet within our existence lies something extraordinary. Uniqueness. Each life is a one-time configuration of experiences, relationships, memories, and circumstances. Just as no two snowflakes share the same design, no two lives unfold in exactly the same way. Each of us is a pattern within a larger landscape of existence. A snowflake does not choose its shape. Its structure forms through the conditions surrounding it. A change in the temperature, the pattern changes. The change in currents of air, and the structure shifts. Our lives are shaped in a similar way. Our fears, our habits, our strengths, they emerge through countless conditions. Through experiences, moments of care, moments of difficulty. Seen through this lens, compassion begins to grow naturally. Instead of asking what is wrong with someone, we may begin to ask a different question. What experience shaped them? What conditions made this response understandable? And this same understanding can be turned inward. Our struggles are not signs of personal failure. They are human responses shaped by life itself. With awareness, we can choose. A snowflake cannot alter its structure, but we can possess awareness. We may not control the conditions that shaped our past, but we can influence how we respond now. This is where responsibility and compassion meet. Compassion prevents us from turning our past into self-criticism. Responsibility reminds us that we still have the ability to grow and choose. Together they create a balanced perspective. Given what shaped me, my pain makes sense. And I still have a role in how I move forward. Take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. imagine the snowfall becoming thicker, more and more snowflakes drifting downward. One flake is delicate, but together, snowfall transforms landscapes. It quiets cities, it blankets forests and reshapes rivers. And it prepares the ground for spring. This transformation does not happen because snowflakes lose their individuality. A snowfield is made of countless unique patterns layered together. In much the same way, communities are shaped by individuals. A culture changes not through one dramatic act, but through many small ones. A moment of patience, a choice to listen, a simple act of kindness. Each moment may seem small on its own, yet together they reshape the emotional climates that we live in. Winter reminds us that change often arrives softly. Snow does not reshape the world through force. It does so through steady presence. Compassion works in much the same way. Harshness often creates fear and defensiveness, but compassion lowers the threat. It creates space for understanding and growth. Gentleness is often mistaken for weakness, but gentleness becomes a quiet form of strength. A strength capable of transforming entire emotional landscapes. Imagine again holding a single snowflake in your hand. Small, fragile, temporary, and yet structured with complexity that will never exist again. On its own, one snowflake may seem insignificant, but together they transform the world. In the same way, small moments of awareness matter. Small moments of compassion matter. One breath, one reflection, one thoughtful action. Slowly, quietly, they shape the landscape of a life. As we're coming to an end, take one more slow breath. Notice the stillness that comes from simply observing. Begin to bring your awareness back to the room around you. Notice the surface beneath you. The sounds nearby. perhaps moving your fingers or toes. And when you're ready, gently opening your eyes. As a final reflection, winter shows us that transformation does not always arrive with noise. Sometimes it falls quietly, one snowflake at a time.